So let's start with the meditation ourselves, and to center ourselves to also open our inner world more, and then we go a bit to the theory. So if you want, you can close your eyes again and take again a few moments to feel your breath, feel how your exhaling takes you deeper into your body. We're practicing this now since a few months, and we can see now how our inner body awareness, I hope you had the chance to practice this more often than just on the calls here. So how your inner body awareness has refined itself, has grown to kind of an inner expansion. And so every time you exhale, you let your energy drop a bit more into the base. So with every exhale, the movement is pulling downwards. And just notice all the body sensations that arise. See if everything can be exactly the way it is. Simplicity of meditation is foremost an unconditional yes to the way the moment arises. So there are body sensations, there is emotional content, there's mental content like thoughts, mental images, and to see if it's like this deeper yes allows a thinking movement. It's like asking oneself the question, do I really want to be here? Do I really want to be here, right now, with the way my life is, with the way I'm feeling? Or is there anything why I want to leave this moment? And to see if there is a yes in just touching the ground, being fully grounded in the way the experience is composed right now. And maybe also noticing the parts that don't want to be fully here in this moment in your life. To honor this, to embrace it. And to see what might be the difficult feelings, the difficult aspects of the current life situation that you would want to leave. Or if my whole energy body can totally relax into, here I am. And also to notice how more and more inner space is arising once we find this yes to the way the moment is. If my mind works, if I feel triggered emotionally, if I feel quiet emotionally, if I feel connected to my body, if I feel disconnected, like this simple yes, that's exactly the way it is. And at the same time, I notice the noticing, I notice the witnessing, I notice the timeless aspect of my being that is ever present, that's anyway here. Like the mystical moment that is beyond space and time. It's a sense of spaciousness, sense of timelessness. It's a sense of stillness that contains all the movements that are emerging. And it comes in a way like with the attitude of inner listening. It's like a heightened awareness, as if you were listening to the subtle sounds of your environment in nature. Meditation comes with this subtle listening aspect. It's sitting with a heightened awareness. And within this awareness, more and more space, more and more stillness within the movement. It's like there's more space between things, between everything. And within this silence, there might be voices and thoughts and feelings that are related to the past. But there might also be insights, as we did it also in the former module, and a kind of a downward streaming of light, of essential information, intuition and inspiration. So in the stillness, the past and the future meet and compose our life. In the mystical moment, the unresolved past and the possible future have a dialogue, have a relation. And then again also to include the subtle field of our group, to connect to our group as a whole, to everyone who is on the line right now, as a field, as a container. And also to feel when we tune in with each other, how the attunement, the presence, and the witnessing consciousness create an intensification of this mutual container, this intersubjectivity. It actually is a dynamic field, a dynamic coherence between us. And when we start including each other, we actually expand this coherence. We're tapping into this new form of we that is embedded in presence, is attuned and grounded. And then slowly, let's come back